Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Message coming from the U.S. attorney who the news has been on. Tinubu guys has been very, very happy, saying that, yes, so U.S. court has said they will not, FBI, CIA will no longer release documents about Tinubu. Sweetheart, that's not very correct. That's not the whole truth. Okay, the U.S. judge has not stopped the release of Bola Ahmed Tinubu FBI file. That's not what the U.S. judge have done. The files have not been stopped. It has only rejected the plea for call for the document to be released hastily. Do we understand that? Exactly. So please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. The U.S. judge has not stopped release of Bola Ahmed Tinubu's FBI files. Judge Beryl Howell of the U.S. District of Columbia, has not stopped FBI and 5 other agencies release of Bola Ahmed Tinubu's criminal files. What she declined was an emergency motion requesting for the file to be released before the initial October 30th scheduled release dates. Aaron Greenspan of the Plain Sight, an ally of David, had wanted to heat up the process for Nigerian Supreme Court to have this document and hell bent on as the Nigerian Supreme Court are hell-bent on rushing the judgment to affirm Tinubu despite the forgery of the Chicago State University certificate by filing an emergency motion for the release of the FBI files before October the 30th. What Judge Halley said was denying the emergency motion, saying granting it would allow Greenspan jump the line ahead of other similar time-sensitive requests. The FBI will release date remains October the 30th. The files from the FBI will surely be out, no hiding place for Tinubu. This is what the judge has said, and that's the judge. You can see her, you can see her face very well. She's not saying that, because I need to explain this very clearly, because Tinubu guys have quickly gone on the media to make it look like, oh, there is not, there is no reason people should pursue. It looks like chasing, chasing what's not there. I said, no, that's not the case. That's not the case at all. That's not the case. Okay. He said what has happened is Greenspan has requested that, this be released immediately. But the U.S. judge did not say it cannot be released. All she said is that, this document will be released as at the required due date. Okay, at the required due date, not before the time. What led to the emergency filing was because we saw that Tinubu, the Nigerian Supreme Court hastily wants to ensure that they conclude the case, okay, before anyone could come out and say, this is it, or the document, before the document is released, it's already confirmed. Okay, so this is what is going on, and every single person is beginning to say, oh, okay, so this is the real truth. Yes, the US did not say that, the document will not be released. That's not what he said. Anyone who is feeding you with that is only saying that for his own personal, whatever he wants to gain from it. That's not it. Okay, that's not it. What they are saying is it will be released, but end of October. Okay, so this is what is happening right now, and every single person can see that this is what is happening. Okay, so my lovely people, we we just make sure that we show all, and we do all that is needed. We do all that is needed to make this country a better place for all. Tinubu has so many cases on him, but we cannot, because of one man, destroy what really should be for this country to move forward. There's a lot of matters, there's a lot of cases already on ground. Tinubu already, one man, he has so many cases on him. So what's going on now is a clear indication of how far we've been, where we are coming from, and why we should not allow the same thing over and over again to keep us down. So this is it. This is it. So my lovely, wonderful people, every one of us must rise up and ensure that the right thing is done, so that together we can move this nation to where it needs to be and change the course of what is going on already. Please remember that every one of us have a part to play. And so we must do it and bring this nation, from everyone who is holding us down and do not want us to move forward. If Nigeria becomes a better place, we will all enjoy it. But if we allow ourselves to be deceived, we will all live with the consequences of the decision we are making. So we must make those decisions very carefully, so that together we can make a headway. Yes? So please don't forget, you have a voice. Let's make sure that we speak out and we do everything humanly speaking possible to change the course of what is going on right now. Nigerians, every one of us must make sure that we are rising up to the occasion and we are doing what is needed. If you look at the whole situation, you look at all that is happening, it's very clear. Okay, the level of which things have gone, what's going on, that if we don't rise up and we allow the same people over and over again to continue to hold us down, it's going to affect every single one of us. It's going to affect us. So this is a very, 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 very important aspect of all our lives. And so nobody should sit back there and allow the same thing and, just keep ourselves, without honestly speaking out. We must do everything humanly speaking possible to change the course of what is going on already and bring Nigeria to a new level so that change can become, our watchword. You see, so the judge did not say Tinubu's case has been done and dusted. Oh, yeah, that's okay. Okay, that's okay, no, that's not the case. That's not it at all. So every single person should know that, the matter has become very, very glary. And so we must not leave ourselves in the hands of those whose mission statement is to keep us down and to ensure that, they are the ones who decide what happened. We all must stand up together and ensure that, no one take that which belongs to us. And we must do it together and carefully. Leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a good day. Bye for now. Remember that you have a voice. So we must speak out. Yes? Bye-bye.